All right, so we are live. D. Scott Smith here, and I am a motivational listener. And I'm just going to add a little overlay here so you can take a look and see what I'm talking about here. And it actually happens to come as a part of the relationships grow your business. So it's here on my website, which this is a publication I put onto Amazon, and there is the cover: Relationships Grow Your Business. It is a method and process for networking. Discovering the treasure in your professional network. And so I'm excited about the book, about this publication. It's on Amazon. You can get it 99 cents if you want the Kindle version. And then it's also free here on the website. It's as a PDF, which you can download. Now, in the book, there are links, and specifically a link to some exclusive online video training to help you. And so, what we're going to do is I'm going to talk to you a little bit about your networks and really what's inside this publication. So you say, there's a lot of stuff that we can get. There's a lot of stuff we can read. What should I really pay attention to? So we've got tons of stuff that's out there, but you only have 1,440 minutes in every day, and there are no rollover minutes. So you want to be using every one of them to their highest and utmost purpose. So in this video, in this short video, and I wanted to go live here on YouTube, and it's actually on my website, dscottsmith.com. The video is there, and what I want is for you to know what's inside the publication. Relationships Grow Your Business. So, as I said, it is a method and process for business networking. Now, this is not something that you're going to find anywhere else. This particular structure is something that I created based on my experience. Now, I've been in networking and networking events since I was at least in high school. Now, I was fortunate my mother was very active in the community, and so I was able to attend different events. And I was witnessing people that were being massively successful in getting customers and growing their business through networking. And I saw other people that were going to the same events and not being successful at all. So, what's the difference? Why were some people being successful and why were others not being successful? So this really led me to this journey of discovery, and it has resulted in a couple of publications: Motivational Listener, Be Interesting by Being Interested, which is a practical guide to being successful at business networking events. And then we have this one now, Relationships Grow Your Business, which really gives you all of the structure. So if you will, this is the backstory, the pre-story, the prequel to Motivational Listener. So when you go to networking events, you want to go with a purpose in mind. And in this case, it is to fill certain roles within your network. And so let me just tell you, inside the book, we're going to learn about two different types of networks. I'm going to get over to the side a little bit because we're going to get, you have two types of networks. You have your extended network and you have your active network. Now, your extended network. This is the one that is thousands of people, maybe hundreds, maybe thousands of people. The average person on LinkedIn has about 1,500 contacts. So now I don't know 1,500 people. I don't know 1,000 people. But Robin Dunbar, sociologist from England, says that we can manage about 150 relationships. So within the extended network, we can pull the active network. And so in the book, Relationships Grow Your Business, there is a link to tell you how to do what I'm going to tell you about right now. And that is, go into LinkedIn, download all of your connections, and it'll download in the spreadsheet. It takes about a day for this to happen. So you go in, you request it, and click on the video training. It's exclusive just for those folks that have the book Relationships Grow Your Business. Click on that. Go to that video training. It's free. and it'll show you where to click and how to download your contacts. Now, download them into a spreadsheet. Takes a day, you get it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go through and you're going to eliminate just from the spreadsheet, not from your LinkedIn profile, but just from the spreadsheet. You're going to go through and eliminate the people that you don't know and the people that you won't do business with and bring it down to those people who you would probably send a referral to or you might get a referral from. Now, that is your active network. So we're going to go from your extended network to your active network. This is the process. And so, what I found every time I've done this, every time I've taken someone through this process, we'll go from the hundreds and thousands of contacts that they have and bring it down to somewhere between 100 and 120 people invariably if you're honest. Now, one of the things that you want to do is in your active network, you want to there's five defined roles, and so we're going to take that active network and identify the roles of each person in your group, and each person has a very specific and defined role. So, those 5 roles are: you have advisors, you have mentees, you have customers, you have advocates, and you have partners. Now, advisors and mentors, these are the people that you turn to for advice. Who is it that you seek when you need to make a decision in your life and in your business? Now, mentees, everyone should be giving back. So you should have mentees of some sort. And again, we're not talking a large number of people here. So your mentors and advisors, just a handful of people. Mentees, maybe just one or two that you are pouring into. And then your customers. Obviously, customers are a great source of repeat business and referrals because they have direct experience working with you. Now, the next group of people are your advocates. These are the people that actually will stand up for you publicly, will promote you, will send you referrals. These are your advocates. Out of the 100 to 120 people, you're only looking at maybe 6, 10. If you're lucky, you might have 12 people who are actively sending referrals your way. Now, the last group is partners. Now, partners are people that solve problems that you don't solve, but allow you to add value to your network. So when people come to you and ask you, hey, do you know a web designer? Do you know a graphic artist? Do you know a plumber? I need a mechanic. Do you like your veterinarian? Those are people who are seeking your opinion, your advice, looking to you as a connector. They know you're not the veterinarian, you're not the plumber, you're not the web designer, but perhaps you know the person. And so, from your active network, the partners, again, people who solve problems that you don't solve, they allow you to add value to your network. So, when that person comes to you and asks your advice, opinion to find somebody, you can say, yes, I know somebody that can help you out. These are your partners. So these are the critical roles that you want to have within your network. So we've got our extended network, hundreds or thousands of people. We've got the active network, 100, 120 people, maybe up to 150 people. Just depends on yourself. But then within there, we've got the 5 roles. We've got advisors and mentors, we've got mentees, we've got customers, we've got advocates, and we have partners. So when you go to networking events, and they can be online and they can be in person. And networking events could be a Super Bowl party or a big game party, whatever it is. When you're getting together with friends at events, you never know. It might be an opportunity to network. We're not talking about making it a sales time. We're talking about connecting with people who might solve problems that you don't solve because probably two-thirds of your network is of your active network are going to be partners, people that solve problems that you don't solve but allow you to add value. So now you're going to the Super Bowl party, not looking to sell people, but getting to know some folks and what problems they solve. And perhaps you're going to be able to connect them with someone within your network the next time someone comes and asks you for help. And it happens all the time. So, this is what is really important about networking and why I wrote Relationships Grow Your Business, because I saw people that would go to events and were wildly successful. I saw people who they're at the same event and yet they are not building their business. Part of the problem is that if you go to an event looking for one role, that is customer, well, it may not be very productive for you. But if you're going there saying, "Look, I need some advisors. I need someone to advise me on certain things." Maybe you're thinking about getting involved in some of the blockchain items that are out there, currencies or NFTs or so forth. So you're looking for some advice. You're looking for an advisor. Maybe you said, I really need to be able to give back into the community. So I'm looking for some people that are up and coming in an area that you have some expertise and you can be a mentor to somebody. And it's fine to look for customers. You can go to networking events and look for customers. A lot of networking advice says don't try to sell. Hey, look, if you solve a problem for somebody and they have that problem and they want to do business with you, then by all means, turn them into a customer. Advocates take time. They need to know who you are. They need to know what problem you solve, who your ideal customer is. And so advocates will take time. You likely won't be going to find direct advocates at the events, but you will over time build those relationships. So within the book, within the publication, Relationships Grow Your Business, I lay out this structure between your extended and your active network, the roles that are in there, and the contact frequency. Because a lot of times when you Google up what good business networking is, the articles that you find, and you will find thousands of articles and lots of advice. And they're going to tell you a lot of things that are common sense, but you won't find this structure except from me. You won't find the process that I'm telling you to follow. So when you have taken your extended network, identified who are those people in your active network and the roles that they fill in that network, then you can start your growing and nurturing process. So in that, may hear you need to call 3 to 5 people every day to be active as a business networker. But who do you call? Well, if you have your extended and active network, you know who to call. There is in Relationships Grow Your Business. In the publication, you can get it for free, and you can get it for 99 cents if you want it on the Kindle format from Amazon. You can uh, see what that frequency is. For each of those 5 groups, there is a defined frequency that will help you in getting business for your network. So this is D. Scott Smith, and I'm going to sign this one off. It's been a fun time here, just coming live and being able to share this information. I wanted to give it to you so that you would be able to go to relationships grow your business, find it on Amazon or on my website, dscottsmith.com. And I'm going to go ahead and let me put a little banner on there so that you can see it. And you can actually schedule some time with me. So at dscottsmith.com, you will be able to download the book for free, Relationships Grow Your Business. You can go to Amazon and get it for 99 cents, whatever format works for you. In there, there is a link to free video training to show you exactly where you need to go to download your contacts from LinkedIn. Then you can sort that spreadsheet and eliminate the people that you wouldn't do business with, bring it down to your active network. And then once you have done that, then identify the roles that they play: advisor, mentee, customer, advocate, or partner. And then within the book, it's going to tell you what your contact frequency is for each one of those groups. So you can actually lay it out. You can plan it out for the year, for the month, and for the week, and for the day. And we really look at a 5-day work week in this case as to how you contact people. And you can bunch them all up. You can do a bunch in one day. You can spread it over time. It all depends on what works for you and the way that you contact people. So there's a lot of flexibility in that as well. Now, if you're also interested, reach out to me, and I would be happy to send you a copy also of Motivational Listener. Be interesting by being interested. It is a book that is also available on Amazon, but it is a method, a process for being successful at business networking events. The first half of the book talks about the brain science, about how we connect, and the second half gives you 6 steps to be effective. And actually, on my website, dscottsmith.com, you can download the cheat sheet, but reach out to me. Let's schedule some time. I'd be happy to send you a book and help you be successful in business networking. As I say in my LinkedIn profile, I believe that one conversation can change your life and change your business. And my goal is to help solo entrepreneurs, freelance professionals, and small business owners be overwhelmed with referrals from their business. And I tell you that 100% of the clients that I have in my business came from referrals. I haven't done any paid advertising. It's all referrals. It's all networking. It's connecting with people. It's building relationships. It's letting people understand what problem I solve and who the ideal customer is. And you'll hear a lot of consultants, coaches out there, a lot of gurus selling you services, saying you can get $10,000 months and 6-figure years and all this stuff. And I can tell you that I am the sole income for my family, and it is all through business networking. My wife is working on her business, but it is in a pre revenue stage. And so that's the way it works. I'm just telling you that for me, I am able to run a business without advertising by solely leaning into my network. And now, when I teach business networking, one of the things that I tell people right up front is that you already have a fabulous network filled with remarkable people who want you to succeed. They just need to know what problem you solve and who your ideal customer is. A lot of people say, I can't network because COVID this and things are shut down, and seminars, trade shows, business mixers, chamber events, they're shut down or they're online and it's not convenient. You already have a fabulous network filled with remarkable people who want you to succeed. They just need to know what problem you solve and who your ideal customer is. Please lean into your network. dscottsmith.com. Download a free copy of Relationships Grow Your Business, my method and process for business networking. Find the treasure in your network. It is there. I guarantee that you have more business in your network than you can handle. Just lean into it. Again, let your advocates know what problem you solve and who is your ideal customer. I'm going to sign off for now. And thanks for listening. Thanks for coming in here. And I'm just going to say, have a fabulous day. Cheers.